welcome back to FTB Insanity. Yeah. Okay, well, here we are. Everything's going good. This system is working beautifully, and if I'm not mistaken, very effectively, too. Yeah. But, not here to work on that today, nor am I messing with the bees. However, this cow does not belong out here. Goodbye. Okay, having taken care of that, get rid of this, don't need it anymore. Didn't really need it to begin with, but there you go. Anyway, I want to get started with some Buildcraft power production. And towards that end, I'm going to need an assembly table, and I'm going to need, say, 3 of these lasers. And let's see, let me set this up, say, here, and the lasers right there. Alright, and I can get rid of this. And now for powering that, well, it's just temporary, so I don't need to actually be too worried about where I put this. Let me have, 3 of these biogas engines. I figure since my exercise with the fermenter and whatnot, I got a full load here, that's 10 buckets, and I got another 27 buckets there of biomass. I might as well use it in these biogas engines. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and set them up here. And let's see. Oh yeah, levers. And wooden conductive pipe. Whack these things with a wrench. Get them facing the right way. Alright. Now I need 1, 2, 3 buckets of lava, because these they need to have lava in them in order to start up. So a bucket of lava each will do quite nicely. Alright, let's get these out of the way. Sort of try to organize this inventory a little bit. And maybe even put a couple of things away that I don't need right now. Well, actually that's about it. Okay. Yeah. Get some biofuel. Biomass, actually. And I'm going to pop 3 of these into each biogas engine. And of course, I'm going to have to make one more trip because I don't want them shutting down at different times or whatever. Or just because OCD. Take your pick. Okay, now, golden conductive. I'm going to run this over here and bring it back here to power the lasers. Okay, Oh, that's right. I need a chest, don't I? That'll do. Today, please. I shouldn't be complaining. It's a very effective system, this auto-crafting. All right. Throw that down there. I don't have any redstone anywhere, do I? Okay. Redstone. Yeah, that should be just about right. All right. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop some redstone in here and have this thing make up some redstone chipsets, and then put the chipsets in there. Put them in there, and have it make up a bunch of gates. Oh, it might work better if I came over here, turn the power on. Yeah, it'll take a minute for them to warm up. So I will. Okay, it's going already. And green lasers and blue. Good. Blue lasers means they're getting all the power they need. Alright, I will be back when these chipsets have been made and the gates after them have been made. Okay, last gate just finished up, so I can go ahead and start tearing some of this pipe out of here. And more importantly at the moment, I go over here and shut these engines off. Don't need them running just at the moment. I needed to get all the gates made ahead of time because this is a temporary situation. I'm going to keep the lasers and the assembly table, of course, but I'm going to end up moving them. And yeah, I needed to have all this done in one go. Alright, so this is where, oh well, maybe I shouldn't have broke the floor just yet. What I need is my squeezers. Right there. Now break out the floor. Including there. I need some golden conductive pipe. Under here, there. That's power for the squeezers. Now I need some redstone engines. Here, there, there, and there. Those, I'll get the facing straight in a moment. I need 4 more of them over here. Okay. Now let's see. Over here, I need wooden transport. Now I can whack these guys with a wrench. Alright, that's good. Now, gates in each one of these. Hello. Okay, over here, I need, not wooden, yeah, no, I need wooden waterproof. Here we go. Whack these with a wrench. And gates in them. Alright, now the gates, I'm going to set them all to items in inventory, redstone signal on. Okay. That way, when there is something in the inventory of the squeezer, the redstone signal will come on, and that will start the redstone engines. That way, I don't have to mess with having to figure out a place to put levers or redstone torches to run the redstone engines. The gates will handle that for me. There. Okay. Now, for each squeezer, I need a supplier pipe. And for each supplier pipe, well, just a second. Let me get the next step here. While I was waiting, I went ahead and grabbed a couple of energy condensers out of the transmutation table there. All right, now wrench the pipe, supply apples, leave the first stack, and you supply saplings, leave the first stack. And we'll just put apples there, saplings here, and let's see. Let's just throw some diamonds in there, throw some diamonds in there. Bingo. And I'll take a stack of apples, and I don't need those. What I need to get is plant balls. Oh no, not 80 something. A stack. Alright. You see, the saplings can be crafted into plant balls, and those plant balls are apparently, from what I have read and remember sort of from the past, is that plant balls, different things have different effectiveness. Actually, I don't need the plant balls just now. No. What am I thinking? I'll need the plant balls, but not for the squeezers. I'll need those for the fermenters. But now that they're coming, I might as well collect them. Got 28. Alright, anyway. This thing is going to be keep a stack of apples. Partial requests are fine. Yeah, okay, good. Pick these up that I grabbed too soon. Alright, now, what's going to happen here? Alright, I need the stone transport, and I need some hand gates, iron transport. Yeah. And the stone transport. Alright, so anything that comes into those will come down to stone transport and end up in that chest. Great. Okay, now let's just bring this over here where it can be connected to the logistics system. And let's see, I need a basic pipe. There. Alright, now we see apples being brought in here, and each of these things is picking up a stack of apples. Great. Get the rest of my plant balls. Alright, so items in inventory. You can tell when there's something in the inventory. The gates light up with a redstone signal, which starts up the redstone engines below them. Great. Alright, now the way it's going to work apples come in. The squeezers squeeze the apples, and they output two things: apple juice, which is obvious, and mulch. The mulch will be output here to the chest. And these things are kind of smart, and the machines themselves are. Notice that if something is being extracted, it's going to be extracted what's logical. For here we've got we've got regular wooden pipes, so it's going to be pulling items. The only item to pull out of there is the mulch, which shows up in that slot. Now these, oh good night. No, they are waterproof ones. Okie doke. Put the gate back in, fix it. There. Now here, iron waterproof. Again, whack them with the wrench. Bang. The resulting apple juice will come out this side and go into that tank. Great. Okay. Let's see, check on their supply here. Okay, looks like everybody's got a stack of apples. The chest is ready to receive mulch. All I need to do is hook up some power. Well, that's a little ugly. There. All right. Now, I can go over here and start my engines back up. Power is coming in. And we are producing. Now the redstone engines need time to heat up before they're going to start doing very much, but there's our first bits of mulch coming out. All right, this is good. And actually what I need to do is move that chest a little closer. Yeah, it didn't need to be that far away. So, they're producing apple juice, the mulch is getting pulled out, the apple juice is going into the tank. Yeah, this is great. And, yeah. Now I can start setting up the fermenters, which I put away, didn't I? Not there. 4 fermenters. Okay, we got the same deal here with the power and yeah, there. All right. Golden conductive. Oh, I hate wasting it like that, but what are you going to do? Okay. And again with the redstone engines. And here, more wooden waterproof. No, not wooden. No, actually, I need stone waterproof there, and iron here, and there. I should be able to put gates on these, I think. Yes. Okay. Let's whack these with a wrench. There. Anything coming out of here gets pumped into the fermenters and ends up in this tank. All right. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of these, get these fermenters all set up. It's very similar to this setup, and I need this tank to fill up and the reservoirs in these to fill up with apple juice and so on, and to generate plenty of that. So I'm going to get this set up. I'll be back. All right, it's all set up, and bonus points if you caught my mistake. These didn't need to be wooden pipes. They're input. Oh, there's another mistake. That needed to be a wooden pipe. And we'll throw a redstone engine down here. My mouse is acting a little on the funky side. And let's throw a gate on that. Let's see, what do we call this? Liquid in tank, redstone signal on. That'll do. Anyway, iron pipes here. We now have apple juice flowing into the fermenters. Okay, where are my supplier pipes? Here we go. Shift click them. Now here, this is where we're going to keep two things stocked in these things. We're going to keep a stack of plant balls and a stack of mulch. Partial requests are okay. Okay, so great. Liquid tanks are filling up, and items we need to arrange for. I need a provider pipe. Here we go. And I'm just going to throw it right there. Oh, you're going to be that way. And we'll whack that, and you'll say you will provide. Actually, just leave it normal. You will provide mulch. And get me some stone pipe. And I'm going to bring this up because I don't want it connecting to that other one. I suppose it could, but oh. Yeah. All right. We'll throw a basic pipe on there. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. And then we'll take this. And bring it over here. Bang. Now the system will be auto-crafting mulch, sending it in. Well, it'll be pulling mulch and auto-crafting plant balls to set them in. I'm going to go ahead and fill that one with mulch I'm carrying. All right. And I'd say we've got plenty of mulch. Plus, I'm not going to start these up until everybody is full with their supplies, including that one. Oh. That's a problem. Get me stone waterproof. Yeah, we'll just have to hope that that will be sufficient. Here, you can have some of those. I think it should work. Yeah, it's filling up. Oh, I see a problem. Yes, I know, I just wasted a bunch of material. I don't care, there's plenty. And we'll see. That one's full. This one's getting juice. This one's getting juice. I'm going to wait until they're all full before I hook the power up to them. Meanwhile, okay, yeah, I drip-fried some apples. It looks like I'm going to need some more EMC in there to generate more apples. It won't be a problem once the tree farm is up. I'm hoping that the tree farm will provide sufficient apples to keep the thing going, especially once the fact that I actually get to where I've got 2 tree farms, or maybe even 3 running. And the wheat farm is going to contribute to this too. Okay, so they're producing quite a bit of mulch, and that's another reason to wait for everything to be full. Okay, the requests for mulch should have stopped, so it's going to start stacking up in there again. Good. Alright, this iron pipe on the output should be just fine. Alright. You're full. You're full. You don't have any yet, but you do. What's going on? We're good. Somebody tell me why there's no plant balls going into this machine yet. It has the same settings as all the rest of them. Come on now. Anyway, what's going to happen here, once I fire this up, it'll start producing biomass into this tank, and then over here we'll have another setup similar to this with stills. And the stills are a simple matter of biomass in, biofuel out. And once we've got a load of biofuel over here somewhere, probably expanding the platform some more, combustion engines, complete with a water pump situation set up under the platform, running on biofuel. Yeah. And these are getting low. I'm going to have to go over here and I'm going to have to bucket out the last 10 buckets of stuff that's in here. And get those engines topped off on their fuel so that they can provide power for this mess until there is power coming from combustion engines to take over. All right. Apple juice tank is full. So that means the piping's going to fill up, and these full, that's full, that's full. Alright, this one's finally getting up to its fill point, so let's hook up a power pipe. And now these guys will start. And they will be producing biomass. Alright, great. So if I do need more, then I can just bucket it out of the tank. But as it is, I think they're going to have enough in them here to do the job. Yeah, that should last a good while. We've got apple juice producing, we've got biomass being produced now, and all I need to do now is set up the stills, which I don't have on me. 4 stills. Just ditch the buckets for the time being. Alright. Alright. Now I'm running the power line underneath, partly because it's easier, and partly because eventually that's where the power, oh, stop that, where the power line is going to be for as many things as possible. Okay, we need stone waterproof going here. I don't need any redstone engines or anything here. This is an input. I do need a redstone engine there. And wooden waterproof and gate. Liquid in tank, redstone signal on. That'll do. Over here, I do need the redstone engines. And it looks like I'm going to be short one. Alright, not a problem. A little aggravating, but not a problem. Redstone engine, give me yeah, this thing is busy. How are we doing on the saplings? Saplings is great. Apples, going to need to put some more apple generating fuel in there, so let's do that. A couple of stacks of diamond ought to do it. There. That'll keep it supplied for a while. Alright. And like I said, I do anticipate the farm and tree farms and so on taking over in terms of providing what's necessary. Because, like, for example, we look here, wheat is EMC of 24, and let's see, apples 128, the saplings are 32. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it works out that the math quite works out or not, but I have had these forestry farms in the past produce positively stupid amounts of stuff, so I think it's not going to be a problem. Where's my redstone engine? Okay, and now wooden waterproof. Whack the engines. Apply the gates. How about liquid in tank for these guys? All right. And then iron pipes. There. There we go. All right. Looks like everything is working just peachy to me. I'm going to kick back here, relax a bit, and watch this thing go, and wait for the biomass tank to get filled and for these machines to all be filled up and ready. Well, it looks like they kind of are. But I'm still going to wait for the biomass tank to fill up and make sure the apple juice tank gets back to full and whatnot. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, to you it's a few seconds. And we'll get this to the next level. Alrighty, I waited until everything was just right. The squeezers are full. The pipe out here is full. The tank is full of apple juice. This one has a similar condition. It's full with the biomass. These guys are full of biomass and ready to go. So, go ahead and reconnect this pipe to turn them back on. And we'll connect that pipe, and that will start the stills going. And here comes biofuel. Alright, that's going to be great. That's going to, once that thing is full, next episode I'm going to have this platform already expanded out, and underneath I'm going to put in, between episodes, some pumps to provide water for the combustion engines. And I think that's something else I'm going to do here is just, don't click on it with that, just to keep these things going. I'm going to tap some of this fuel and this biomass. And I'm going to run that into these engines just specifically to keep them going, so that I don't have to go and do the bucket thing, because that's annoying. But yeah, there we go. Lots of fuel going on. Now I'm thinking that with structure pipes and gates on the tanks, I should be able to find some way to take a just like the gates get conditionals off of these engines. If I put a structure pipe with a gate here, it's going to get conditionals off of this tank. Like, for example, tank full, and then produce a signal that I should somehow be able to use that signal to shut these down or cut the power to them or something. And the same thing with this tank and the same thing with that tank. Not sure exactly what that is yet, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to do that. In any event, we have biofuel, and I know this is a wrapping up point. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.